Alrighty, so we have the new LR Roxy and the new base Valenti, which I'm actually kind of interested in, just because I like Valenti. But either way, it actually kind of surprised me because the CC on this Valenti is almost 70k, which really surprised me that it was that high considering how old she was. But they probably updated her stats. I don't actually know for sure. We're going to go over Roxy because she got changed, of course. We're only going to go over Valenti's passive because that's really the only thing that matters because she is a backliner. If you want to, of course, skip ahead. So we're just going to hop in and try to go over it just to try to refresh. I did a couple of matches this morning. By far the most forfeits I've ever had when a new character came out. So that goes for something, I guess. Valenti's passive, Genius Engineer. Does work in the backline, does work in all game modes, increases applicable allies' basic stats by 4% and max HP by 7% for each one participating, and that's sacrifices and 7 catastrophes, of course. When an applicable ally uses a skill, their attack and pierce rate are increased by 30%. No, that's pretty straightforward. If one applicable ally uses 2 or more all-target attacks in one turn, they gain Immunity Core for one turn, which is defense-related stats is plus 20% and debuff immunity. So that's actually really nice because that means you can basically just double attack with Sabnak now. She's going to gain debuff immunity. She won't get skill blocked or whatever from Tarmiel Link. And it's just pretty nice. Increases applicable allies damage dealt by 10% for each debuff on enemies. That's going to rack up pretty quick considering we're running Salos and Sabnak. They both put, debuffs on. When a 7 Catastrophes ally takes fatal damage, they recover HP equal to 50% of their max HP limit of once. So this is literally a revive. That's pretty wild, honestly. Let's go over the Roxy really quickly. Her damage is insane now. Obviously, she's had the Holy Relic for a while. This is her new updated passive, which is increase heroes' crit chance by 40% and applicable allies' basic stats by 5% for each one participating in battle. So she's now a stat buffer, which is good. Human sacrifice and 7 catastrophes. Gains lunacy for 2 turns at the start of the battle, which is crit damage plus 200% when using a skill. The hero can only be afflicted with lunacy. I guess that means that she can only have one debuff on at a time, or just one debuff. I don't know. That's the way that I'm reading that anyway. I haven't actually tested that too much. Increases attack by 100% when using a skill. Further increases damage dealt by 100% against enemies with lower attack than the hero, which is, she's got a lot of attack. Her attack stats were really high. I don't know how it is compared to like the brand new characters that just came out that are obviously going to be in the meta, but it could be good. Increases all enemies' defense-related stats by 30% and inflicts corrosion damage equal to 15% of remaining HP for 2 turns when the hero dies. So she's got like a little pop-off whenever she, gets killed. She's not typically super tanky or anything, but then again, we do have the res, or like the 50% HP back from Valenti in the backline, and Sabnak's going to be tanking most of the damage anyway. When an applicable ally uses an attack skill other than the ultimate move, it inflicts additional damage equal to 300% of the hero's initial attack. So, I'm pretty sure they changed this from single targets to anything, because now you can use Sabnak's AoE cards, Salos' AoE cards, and they're going to deal the extra damage as if you were using the single target before the LR. You would hit, and then it would do the little pop damage. They basically just now have that all the time, which is pretty insane. I don't think they really changed the cards too much. Removes buffs on level 2 and 3 now, and then the Cataclysm card is, I think they literally just increased the modifiers on these, but I could be wrong. And then increases own crit damage by 100%. I don't remember if that was on there before, but either way, pretty straightforward. Obviously, they don't touch the graces or anything on these LRs. But this is now the new team. With CC Food, you can see I'm already almost at 300k just in ungeared. I did have a lot of forfeits in ungeared this morning. I don't know exactly how this is going to go. If we hit Champion 1, we may end up just swapping over to geared PvP, which can be a completely different ball game. So just be aware that I don't know exactly how much we're going to be playing ungeared or geared today. But so far, I'm really liking the characters. I was going to try to get her LR weapon before we did a showcase for her, but there's a cap on how many of those little shards or whatever that you can get from the new game mode in one day. So, is what it is. Forfeit number 1. Okay. I think the reason why people are forfeiting so much against this team is just because she does so much damage that her like turn 1 is ridiculous. I don't necessarily know how well this is going to do against the shield. Obviously, I would think that it would break it, but okay, well, I forgot about mobility, but either way, it should be fine. That did not break the shield, unfortunately. We do get the pop damage there a little bit, but we didn't put the debuffs on these two, which is a little unfortunate. We did put the AoE disable on him, which is always really nice. Anytime you get AoE disable on Shinra, God, it's so nice. It's such a huge help. We could potentially go for double AoE here on Sabnak, get rid of these debuffs, which would be kind of nice. So I may end up going for that. Problem is, I don't think her pop damage is going to be like crazy enough. Well, we get the pop damage from everybody now, so it's not like we have to use single targets here. We'll see how it goes. That's doing a decent chunk of damage there, but obviously it's not going to kill us. I think we're just going to go for it. I think we're just going to go for this. Clear up some card space in the hand. See how much these do. Not crazy. Obviously, he has Tarmia Link. Doing some decent damage there, but yeah, this is definitely not going to kill. He has a 50% damage cap, so pretty hard to deal with. But we re-upped our shield. Now we have Immunity Core, which is pretty cool. I like the name of that. I don't know. It's very Valenti. Obviously, we're not going to be using Valenti in the front by any means, because what would be the point in that? But I don't know. This team is kind of fleshed out a little bit. Kind of happy with it. I mean, obviously, I liked Catastrophes to some extent. I wasn't like the biggest fan of them, just because I like the Ragnarok stuff more. But I like the OC characters and everything like that. The original character stuff to me is always kind of fun and interesting. So I have no qualms with it. I know some people don't necessarily love it, but you know, that's fine. You're not going to like everything that they put out. We might as well just go ahead and do this, because why wouldn't we? He did expel. Ooh, that was pretty good. That's going to give him Flames of Obliteration back, though, unfortunately. We're having a hard time killing Shinra here, though. That ultimate's probably going to hit really hard. Let's see how well that does. Because, I mean, Salos is dead, if I had to guess. Probably dead on Roxy as well. Survived both of those. Tell me you single targeted. Oh, let's go. All right. Might as well just do this into this, because we can just Immunity Core over and over and over again. So why not? Like, we're not going to disable ourselves. That's going to stun everybody. It's going to get rid of Flames of Obliteration on Escanor as well. I think we're in the best spot. That's a great merge. We do get extra cards for Sabnak again, which is great. He's got me like this close to like ruining my day, but it's working for me, so I'm not going to complain. They have damage cap, so I'm not too worried about this. And then I think we can get away with this. Boom. That kills Escanor. This is going to kill off, forget her name at the moment, Tamaki. And then he's below 50% at this point. Damage cap, obviously, so the damage number there isn't impressive. But that was, oof, okay. I mean, he was this close. If that would have went any other way with my like AoE or single target disables with Sabnak and everything, and I got so many Sabnak cards there that it just kind of worked out really well for me. But pretty good. I mean, I really can't complain. I mean, we won, so he had pretty high CC too. So I wasn't exactly sure how that was going to go. This is definitely a team where you're going to want to go first, but then again, you're running two UR characters. One of them is literally the newest festival. She's now an LR, so she has really good CC. Valenti's the only downside on CC as far as the whole team goes. I wonder if it would be better to do something like this to try to get rid of Escanor first. I keep forgetting about mobility. I don't know why I'm forgetting about mobility, but I'm forgetting about it. This will break the shield. Decent damage there. I mean, we already got rid of Roxy, so we don't even have to worry about that part. I didn't even really think about it. She does work with humans, so, I mean, you could run a setup like this for sure. So that actually might be kind of nice, because typically with a lot of these characters nowadays, they're all like locked down to one team. I don't really feel the need to try to like experiment with them too much nowadays, just because I don't make as many videos as I used to. But could actually be worth it to try out a human team. I don't know why I said that first word so weird, but I embraced it. It's gonna expel her. She's always the one that gets expelled. Like, I almost never get expelled on any other character. Might as well just do this, get immunity core, because why wouldn't we? Didn't break that shield on Escanor. Actually, did that count? Well, it didn't matter, because we killed Tamaki, so it would have refreshed the flames anyway. I was going to say, if that counted, and the pop damage counted towards like using one of the two skills that you need to get rid of flames, that would have been kind of nice. I didn't see which I didn't see if we AoE disabled Shinra, and we didn't, so goodbye. Salos again. You literally can't ever use the character because she always gets expelled. Okay, doing some decent damage here. We're gonna stun Escanor, which is really good because his AoE and Shinra's at the same time would have been really hard to deal with. And after the last match, I'm hopeful that this isn't going to go too crazy. Bam, bam, bam. Nice, okay. We're gaming. Salos is out again. This will kill off Escanor for sure. And then we can only use two skills right now, so we might as well just use this. I don't remember. Do you have to use an AoE to activate hers? No, okay. That's good. Nice. Dude, I mean, it's got a lot of like really interesting utility baked in. Obviously, Sabnak can be very like RNG heavy with the fact that you don't know whether you're going to disable the single target or the AoE. I've always kind of liked that about her, but yes, it can be kind of annoying when you don't get what you need, of course, but 50-50 chance. I like those odds, to be honest with you. Like, it ends up working out one way or another. And now, with immunity core and stuff like that in the back, that's, I don't know, it's very cool, in my opinion. He obviously does have mobility again. I'm going to play it in reverse this time and do it like this. Oh, I used the wrong skill. Because they're going to evade that. Yeah, that was stupid. That was really stupid. I played that completely wrong. And I can't seem to get through that shield turn 1, which is very unfortunate. We do get a decent amount of Sabnak cards. Honestly, I think these two characters have made Sabnak so much better. Like, Salos does a lot of damage and everything, which is great. That actually might be a huge issue. That actually might be a very, very big issue. Well, I can't. I was gonna say we could double single target into AoE here, but we actually cannot do that. So let's just do this. He still has his Sabnak debuff from last turn. It was single targets. Yeah, that's not gonna kill anybody because it can't. Not with this setup. Okay, we've got our Sabnak cards back. If he expels anybody, it will be Salos this turn, which is okay. But the problem is, I don't have my shield up. This is going to be bad. Roxy's probably going to die here. Yep. We're going to get to see her corrosion stuff. Well, oh, well, that's okay. Fair enough. That was a bot, too. That was a bot, but it's okay. It puts us back down into Champ 1. It'll be all right. Or Champ 2, sorry. Okay, mirror match. I can only assume. We do out CC. Interested to see if he'll forfeit, but hopefully not. I want to show this damage off. We don't get to use it because of mobility. No. Okay, this might be a real player. We're back in Champ 1. I actually don't know. But he doesn't have mobility. Latency's too low. Pretty sure this is a bot. That's okay, though. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, my God. The fact that that doesn't break the well, that broke the Escanor shield, so I guess it's fine. Okay. okay. All right. Bonk. Disable, what was that, single target? No, that's AoEs. I mean, the single target, honestly, against Sabnak right now, in this meta with these stats, not actually as big of a deal. So it's fine. Which, honestly, the AoE, like, well, I don't know. I would probably be more inclined to be worried about the AoE right now, just because he could end up hitting Roxy and Salos on the side. I just don't know if I can break through the... Well, I mean, we can just do this. This will break the shield. This hits way too hard not to break the shield. That gets rid of that. Bonk. Dude. Honestly, the update for Sabnak, fantastic. She got so much better. Salos is insane, of course, if she's not expelled off the field. I think we're just going to chill in ungeared for right now. Even if they're bots, just because I'm testing damage and stuff. But Sabnak's great with the changes. Salos is insane because she's new. Roxy's changes were amazing. The new Valenti is actually really nice to have. I'm honestly loving the team right now. Like, a full OC team. I'm more than happy with it. I have nothing to complain about. Here's a mirror match where I can actually see the damage. Boom, boom, boom. It's pretty good considering they have the same stats I do. This kills Roxy. It does not, actually. But this is going to kill Roxy and Salos. No question. I forgot she had the res. Oh, that was a real player. I was like, the latency's a little off there. Can't really complain. I mean, honestly, we only killed Salos. Well, I mean, it would have been hard for him to come back there, but I would have liked to have seen him try. Uh-oh. It's okay. Honestly, it'll be worth the test. Going second. That's a lot. That was a lot. If he disables AoEs on Sabnak, I'm boned. Salos is dead. He disabled my AoEs. I mean, what's I gotta do? He got the best possible RNG there. That's so much damage. That's so much damage. Ah, that was impressive though. I was actually pretty impressed by that. Dude, even her using that AoE did a really good chunk on pop damage. I know that's not what it's called, but I've always called it pop damage. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Alright, I mean, honestly, GG's. He had 2,000 more CC than me, which is kind of... Well, I mean, well, it's impressive. This team, I mean... I'm wondering how he has... Well, it's probably... ult levels, if I had to guess. My Salos is 3.6, so I'm losing, what is that, 1,200 CC there, and then I only went for a 1.6 on Valenti, so I think that was literally just ult levels. So, fair enough. Has mobility. I wonder... I just don't think this would break the shield. Well, it can't anyway because of mobility. And this definitely isn't going to break the shield. Honestly, we got an extra Dark Moon. I'm just going to waste that into this. Into Immunity Core. And then we can try to use the Roxy cards next turn. Problem is, like, unless I use the single target on Bond, like, what's the point in having it right now? Because there's so many damage caps. So many damage caps in the meta right now. He's disabled, so I don't have to worry about that too much. We must have disabled AoEs on Shinra, which is really nice. What are we looking like? He's back up to full HP already. I think we're gonna do this into this. Actually, let's do this AoE. Because the problem is this, if this AoE kills Bond through that shield, which I don't know. Okay, it didn't, which is good. Nice, that was what I was hoping for. We didn't re-up our shield though, so Shinra could go a little crazy here. We do have the one res. That was pitiful. AoE, okay. It's gonna get rid of Salos, which is fine actually. I think we just re-up shields and everything. That didn't quite hit. Well, no, her damage cap's 40%. That's... Oh, that works out so perfectly, though, because the 40%, the pop damage takes it down below, and then we hit again. That works out so good. It's so good. I love it. It's all coming together. Okay, this will insta-stun, which is great. Bonk. Obviously, damage cap and everything. Yeah, and with Grace, I don't think we're gonna be able to get through him like I want to. I mean, that kills. I would hope. Bonk, pop. Nice. Okay, we get the Roxy windscreen. I mean, her windscreen is old, but she has a new costume, I guess. You know, kind of cool. Honestly, let's go again. Like, I mean, I'm enjoying it. It's a fun team. I like that it's strong, of course. It's very strong. Don't get me wrong, but I like that there's that slight tinge of RNG that could make it fall apart. So it's not like to the point where you're gonna win every single match because the RNG could go sideways on you, which might help kind of balance things out at least a little bit. I think you have to hit with an AoE to get rid of this. I think we're going to go for our old school turn one. Yeah, I have to do it like this, unfortunately. Oh, the wrong card! Misclicking today. That's okay. I think. Hopefully this hits Shinra. It didn't. Bonk. That's pretty good damage, but... Bon has the hallucination or whatever it's called. I don't even remember what these buffs are called anymore. It's been a while since Salos or Sabnak has actually been like very meta. Okay, there's the AoE. Ooh, gets rid of Sabnak this time though. That actually could be pretty bad. Let's do this maybe. Try to get rid of his flames. Might be able to kill him off next turn. Not 100% sure on that. Disabled all targets on Shinra though, which is really good. Sabnak's kind of low, but we have the res from Valenti still. He's disabled, so I'm not super worried about him as single target. Shinra's single target is his weakest by far. Like, obviously there's a little bit of setup involved, like to actually get it to do a lot of damage, but definitely the weakest part of his kit. Okay, so we should hopefully be able to just kill Escanor here. He doesn't have his damage cap on or anything. I'm interested to kind of see how much damage this does on Escanor. That's okay. I mean, it killed, so I mean, that's really the most important part. All target? All target. Nice. He does have ult again, but so far, we've pretty much survived every Shinra ultimate that's been thrown at us. Yeah, dude, the stats on this team are just so high. Way too many Salos cards in hand. This should still kill her, though, which is great, because then he'll be down to 1 card used per turn, which is really, really helpful. Roxy ultimate, not going to matter because he has a damage cap, but... well, Roxy's gone. Doesn't matter. We're going to stun him this turn, actually. Doesn't really matter which one we use, to be honest. Wham! The stun secures our win. Very, very nice. Very pog. Very champ. Alright. So, yeah, I don't know what else there is to say, really. I mean, so far, so good. I like it quite a bit. I may go ahead, I mean, I'm enjoying it enough to where I may go ahead and do a geared video with this team as well. And then, like I said, I do kind of want to try out humans as well. I think humans could be kind of interesting with Roxy, considering that the human team is still really strong right now. So there's really no reason not to, I don't think. So either way, yeah, I'm happy. I think this was a pretty good update. Also, thoughts on the legendary boss battle, by the way. It's kind of mid. It's not as annoying to me as like final boss is, but there's still going to be a lot of farming and stuff like that involved, which is, that's the part that I hate the most about all these game modes. Like you can only get so many of the whatchamacallits, these little fragments. What are these called? Star fragments, starlight tokens. You can only get 40 of these a day, which is fine, I guess. It's understandable. Wait. There's only 40 remaining, though? How does that work? Because I'm at 40%. It's one per percent. Wouldn't that only put me at 80? So I wouldn't even be able to get this? Am I missing something? Because I've been playing on challenge difficulty. Oh, I guess you just get the star shards from the fight itself. Oh, so well, I guess so. That means you could technically get this today. You just have to farm it a ton, and I'm not doing that. So either way, this game mode's fine. It's okay. It's whatever. It's not as interesting as I was kind of hoping it would be, but something new. I can't really complain. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the update. Let me know thoughts on Roxy, Valenti. Obviously, I don't expect too much about Valenti just because she's a backliner, but very nice character to have, for sure. So I'm not complaining. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.